Aloha to everyone! In this video we will start the first expansion, Hearts of Stone. Let's enjoy our journey again with Geralt of Rivia and just Vani. As you can see, we will begin with the secondary quest, Enchanting Startup Costs. We need to visit the Runewright and learn more about his craft. Because we're gonna need those runes for our interesting combat build that you're gonna see. And I have been talking about in a few videos. Let me just see for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. We'll definitely remove the Undying. And as I told you in the previous video, we will explore the northeastern part of the map, the Temeria, so called. First, let's have this village, and then we will go through the main path here. Fallen Knight. We've got the wolf set and the pulsing.
Not too late to surrender.
Come on, all together! It shall be over soon. Eternal fire!
So as you can see, the AI is trying to surround me.
Watch out! It shall be over soon. Blood for blood, brothers! He's casting spells.
Yeah, I am casting spells.
Here, Witcher, Witcher.
What? Lost your nerve?
Alright. Good battle. Very good battle. As you can see, you need either to use Rent or Axie to eliminate these guys more easily.
Let's dance.
And Art, of course, is. Oh, just look at the Voro. Beautiful. Beautiful beginning. Mohrin village. Order of the Flaming Rose. Orders for Cleanup Unit. To Eric von Kaiden. I shall be brief, as the matter is simple. The issue of Christerhagen must be resolved in a manner both complete and final. The village that served as a safe haven for the Imperial snitch must be burned to the ground, surrounding fields sown with salt. Drive the woman and children off. Hang all the men. M. Point.
The eternal fire protects us, but the witcher sure comes in handy at times.
Indeed.
Mind the guards. It was the front.
Notes from the Elderman of Mohrin. Don't like that vagrant old man, Shards letting a room tour. Introduced himself politely enough, calling himself Crystal, saying he was a tinker from Oxenford, come to escape the hue and cry of the big city, but something about him stinks of lies to my nose. He don't look like the peace-searching kind, more like the peace-disturbing sort. Trouble, I am telling you. No doubt knocked up some maid in town or even worse. Did one in looks like a cure to me. He is as much a tinker as I am an Ofieri enchanter. He don't tend to know normal labors, just wanders the woods and, what's worse, keeps asking about those horses in red armor. Gods, please, don't let this scoundrel bring us more misfortune. Unfortunately, that's what happened here in this village. Oh, we definitely need to summon a Kimara. We need to sell items.
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship at a reasonable price.
Show me what you have on offer. So long.
Hidden treasure. Bloody letter. Field agent, alright, executing an order. The Renegade Knight's trail leads to the Novigrad region. They took control of a nearby fish tech manufactured upon arrival. Possibly this is what brought them to the region. They've occupied prime observation position. Drop box has been prepared. In case of unforeseen complications, the agent sent to track us down will find it in the pond visible from the observation tower near the village of Morn. Regarding the knights, here a big risk might reap big rewards. We suggest offering them imperial gold for their services. With rather than having dispersed their order, the knights prowl the land like common bandits, scavenging for their upkeep, and they now hate Radovit with a violent passion. His Royal Majesty, Radovit, they will gladly take our coin and even more gladly destabilize the Redanian army's rear guard. This they had do far better than any partisans, worth considering. Agent Shinetop is still out on his mission. No word from him for several days. Waiting for further instructions. Script written in blood. Right. Tinker, Hunter, Soldier, Spy. Yeah, as you can see, it is in the treasure hunt. So it should be somewhere nearby. All right. This is here, but we'll get it. We'll get it now. Let's go, Roach. Roachy.
Faster. Move it. Slower. Come on, Roach.
Here it is. Near that old man. Caroline sword. Let us see this. Well, not bad for a sword, but we have the scene. So. Go here, explore.
Giddy up.
There was an enemy here. I think there was a large monster. I don't know. We shall see. A group of monsters. This could be the spiders. Ah, wolves. Wonderful. Ah, come on.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, Richard can't see. Oh, interesting. He can't block. When he's blinded, which makes sense.
Well, he says I talk too much.
Let's go.
Alright. Next location.
Rivertus is summoned ashore each day.
Von Averick Estate. Yeah, here it is. The fast traveler. Now we go right to our men. Oh, monster nests. Alright, we'll do this after we get the rune word so you can see it in action.
Whoa there, Roach. You're a long way from Ofieri.
A long way, and with dangers fraught. But in our homeland, they say, in risk there is honor.
Got a ring to it. Not true in my experience, though. Faced plenty of risks. Honor, not so much.
Because risk issues from intent. Important is this intent. The long passage I brave to admire the unknown and bring glory to myself and my liege. The world we must explore, virgin lands discover, new knowledge garner among our brothers than to spread. For is there in life a beauty greater than to admire the new, to stand in awe of the never-ending creation of the world?
That mean I've landed in a camp of explorers and philosophers?
Indeed, your customs we come to observe, knowledge to exchange, and goods, naturally, to trade.
Your homeland. Be glad to hear some tales about it if you've got the time.
If time you have. For of my home I could speak until your ears withered, and your legs failed you. What here they call Ofieri, in truth, is many diverse polities and peoples. A land it is of vast steppes, mountains forbidding, lakes clear as crystal, and wild lands untouched. A land of fallen empires, kingdoms at their peak, and tribes that know no monarchs, yet remember in myth a time when the world was young.
You call any of these lands home?
Yes, a town with towers to make Nilfgaard weep with envy. Of philosophers, doctors, mathematicians, and mages an enclave. But about these last you should, my friend, interrogate, for one among them is he, a Runewright.
I'll make it a point to talk to him.
But first,
Quite the mount you've got.
Ah, yes. A loyal friend I have in Babietza, and she is wiser than many a man. Countless races we have won together.
So, an explorer and a jockey in one.
From where I come, small children ride, and not a gathering is by a horse race not crowned.
Heard a lot of good things about Ofieri mares. Their speed. Care to race?
Swift as the western winds are our mounts. To prove this would be an honor, so race we must.
It's good that we have the Skelligan repeat all the horse acing quests, because
Come on,
you definitely
move it.
need to be fast and durable. Defeat this guy. Oh boy.
Be swift. I would see you at full speed.
Barrows.
Hey! Open the gate!
Alright, to explore the region, that's good.
Take your mouth to her limits.
Hidden treasures. We will visit the notice board and you'll see all the question marks as well. Alright, we made it.
Ofieri mares may be swift as the wind. Not quite as fast as my roach, though.
I congratulate you. A saddle for your mount, your reward. A contest to commemorate. It will make you a rider even swifter.
Indeed.
Thanks. Like your new gear, Roach?
Much may be said of a man by how he treats his horse.
Indeed.
Our midst tell of a time when love brought together the skies and the steppe, and from their union was born the first mare. Weak were the creatures called men. They fell prey to countless dangers. The mare nursed them. Her milk fed them. Strong they grew, and she let them saddle her. Warriors they became, and gave fight to their foes. The myths teach us to respect our horses, noblest among all beasts.
Beautiful story. Thanks for that and the race.
Thank you, Roach. Ah.
What did you bring from Ofieri? Mind if I have a look?
Let us see. The Fury decorated saber, the Fury tunic, crossbow, Fury saber, yeah. Very good saber. As you can see, 75% critical hit damage bonus and a 15% critical hit chance. That's wonderful for eventually for a cat school witcher, for example. Gaunter Odin. Darkness Gwent card. Alright. Now, what can we trade to him? Alright, Ofieri. Saddle.
Our craftsman's goods. You see worth in them?
Quite a bit, I'd say.
Ah, these are nothing compared to what I could offer had I not lost my prize diagrams.
How'd you lose them?
To thieves. In our travels, I and my companions surprise attacked by local ruffians were. The diagrams, their loss. I bemoan not so much as I do one of my comrades, killed in the violence.
See if I can't find your diagrams, recover them for you.
These instructions, when followed, produce items worthy of a king.
Tell me where you were attacked, remember?
A crossroads not far. Forgive me. For this area I know poorly. Detailed directions I cannot provide. North of the spot stood a residence, near ruin.
Should be able to find it.
So you can get.
Take care now.
Go, and in the world glory, its never-ending creation be praised. Farewell.
We can get the Ofieri set, and I'll show it to you, by the way, although we won't use it, but we will explore all of the team area by doing this, so it's a nice one. But first, let us continue with our secondary quest first, then with the main quest, and finally we will explore team area. Now here is this Ofieri mage.
Greetings.
Greetings, and praise the world in its never-ending creation.
Don't take this the wrong way, but honestly, world doesn't deserve much praise.
Nordlings. Disagreeable always. Faces crinkled, soured, ready to quibble to death even a simple greeting. Aha! But my tongue now has soured, while you for trade have come. Sadly, I can forge for you nothing. My belongings, tools inclusive, all lost.
You a craftsman, or a mage?
Your tongue has no word to fit my trade. A scholar and artisan I am. Part craftsman, part mage. Gematria, runecraft, familiar to you are these words?
No. Runecraft seems pretty self-explanatory, though.
True, though my craft further ventures. Runes and glyphs I first make, then arrange into powerful magic words. Great practical applications as my art. For rune stones properly forged in a sword set so as to form a magic word. The blade more power grant than runestones set haphazardly. Such words, too, can of glyphs be made and set in armor.
Indeed, indeed.
Listen, folks sometimes hire me to solve their problems. Even retrieved a missing item or two in my time.
For me, this you cannot do. I sailed upon a great ship. It sank and my instruments took to the sea's dark depths.
Buying replacements not an option?
Of my own design they were, specially forged. A fortune it cost to make them. And all the coin that with me I had brought lies now in the murky abyss with my instruments.
Seems your skills could be useful to me. Given that, I'd be happy to help you out. What do you say I get you the coin you need? Could pay me back in runes and glyphs.
Is it certain, your offer? A great sum I require. Tools of great expense I need to make even the simplest glyph. I make no mention of the more advanced or master-crafted.
Rest easy. Got a feeling this'll be a good investment.
It is Geralt, but really, I like the comments of the game players. You're gonna see, it's insane. The prices are insane.
Way you talk about your art, sound more like a man of faith than scholarship.
Faith and scholarship for you lie in conflict. Yet in my land, holy men are scholars. Wisdom, their source of esteem.
The Ofieri believe in any gods?
From region to region, this varies. Raised I was to believe in one god, the world. Symbols are God's speech. To study his words is to draw nearer to him.
Symbols, meaning runes and glyphs.
Mere signs are these. An attempt by men imperfect to describe the world. Yet a magic to them there is, and from God all magic issues. When runes I create, when into words I arrange them, this is prayer. And when into swords I enchant them, that is my benediction.
Can't help but wonder what brings you to our lands.
A simple thing. For knowledge, a thirst. All he could, my mentor had taught me. The tongues of our lands I'd learned. Of all our plants and animals, I know the names.
Risked that long a journey to learn new words?
A life of plenty I would have lived at home, for the beauty and import of my art are respected. But such a life would be unfulfilled. Great and diverse is the world, for a pace continues its creation. A riddle it is, which through symbols speaks. The world's tongue to learn I wish, the signs by which it speaks to discover, their syntax to master. Through this, to learn the principles of creation.
Got some coin on me. Is enough?
Start it is.
Costly craft.
Yet the costs do not end with coin. Need I shall also a jade stone of size substantial.
See what I can do.
Alright. Quality has its price. Enchanting starting up costs 5,000 already. Alright, now we need to acquire.
Apparently, likely to find some small jade deposits northeast of Novigrad. Ought to try my luck there.
Indeed. Alright. We have Yantra. Although perhaps, yeah, excuse me. First I will visit the notice board so we won't miss question marks. Here it is in Runewright. Contract. Apprentice gone missing. Good folk. My apprentice Folkert has disappeared without a trace. I'm terribly worried about him, so whoever finds him and brings him back shall receive a sizable sum of Novigrad crowns. If you're interested, come to my hut on the outskirts of Oxenford. If you lose the way, ask passing peasants where the local herbalist has his practice, and they'll guide you. Otto Bamber, herbalist. And now undiscovered locations as well. Without a trace, yeah, 32 level. Now, here there are question marks, as you can see. Good. Oh, even here. Huh.
Not much jade here. Need to keep looking.
Oh man, these spiders. They're brutal. Ladies and gentlemen. Arachnomores. They're really tricky. You're gonna see and understand why. Although water is definitely very helpful against these guys, because usually they surround you and it is very tricky. You see now it's easy, but in reality they are very difficult. Believe it or not. If you don't use water,
That stench.
look at them. They will just avoid you, and the other will attack you from behind. But here is why water will help us. That's very easy battle. But I remember my fights without water. Mate, if you're reading this letter means you're a free man. Mute Drakenborg could never break you. I feel damn bad. It was you they fingered back then. Fate's a bitch at times, ain't she? But you're a made man now. I hid your part of the loot in that cave they wouldn't let us play in when we were young. Was full of them massive spiders then, but not a sign of the critters now. Critters migrated elsewhere. Not enough to eat here, so they won't coming back anytime soon. So it's safe, but the bad memories do a great job keeping out nosy hayseeds, making it the ideal hiding spot for loot. The chest is buried in the second part of the cave. Get it and you'll be a rich man, and can drink and wench till the end of your days. See you later, you know where. We'll bathe in wine and live in luxury. The Drakenborg redemption. Ha!
Jade. Now to extract some.
Alright, we get jade. It's good.
Damn, you're ugly.
Let's make the Dragonborg redemption, although we need to be level 38, but so here they are, Arachnomores, vulnerable against Axi and Art, and of course it's insect with oil. As you can see, as not even the fastest man in the world can outrun them, and only a few witchers can hope to slay them. Even worse are the more aggressive and dangerous kind, known as Arachnomorph Colossi, which are capable of devouring an entire ox in seconds, ladies and gentlemen. In seconds. Alright. Here we die as a hero. Or not. Or leave as a hero. Whoa. Look at them. Look at them, they actually... Oh! Look at them. As you can see, they're dealing much more damage. Now when they're level above our... That's why I told you these guys are very dangerous. And this is only one spider, by the way. Alright. Oof. Very tough one. Alright, we did it. Strange, usually there are more spiders. I think it is because of the version. In 1.31, here there were this giant spider and a lot of little spiders. They definitely made it easier in this patch. That's too easy. That was ridiculously. Maybe they nerfed them down. Makes sense, but from another point, makes the game a bit easier. Definitely too easy. Yeah, I remember correctly that this giant spider has a lot of little spiders, and it's much more difficult. Now, let's come here. Eventually there will be a fast shovel. So it's very ridiculous how much damage they did, even though we have the coating armor, we have nearly 70% damage, monster damage reduction. So what we've got here? Oh, raids? Really? Raids.
Smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glowing a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
Very important song. don't understand why and when. So we have a herbalist here.
Don't go up bothering me.
What?
Got anything interesting?
What do we have? Everything? Right. So, essence of Wraith, Necrophagus hide. We can trade a lot of stuff, but no point now.
Farewell.
The Tale of Palengard? Bartolome. Oh. Oh. Spectres. Perhaps in this village? There will be a fast traveler. Rules. Yeah, the Northern Bomb has its merits with the critical hit chances. Oh, come on. We should be coming here. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, that's why the critical hits. Yeah, the Thunderbolt. Nice. Here it is, the marker. here's our guy.
Made good use of my coin by the look of things.
The return to my craft. Know you not the pleasure it brings. I thank you.
Don't mention it. How's the work going?
Several lesser runes I forged already. Practice, you see. Yet I sadden in thinking the tools and ingredients I possess are not fit to create better.
Got lucky. Found you some jade. Here.
Thank you, I do. If you to gaze wish at my handiwork, to do so I invite you.
But first, let me just pay for the second price. The advanced tools, 10,000.
Brought you more coin. Put it towards better equipment?
Thanks in the thousands. Too kind you are to me, truly.
Your work's worth the coin. Hard at work. Good to see.
Ah, yes. Commissioned have I tools. A fitting set from Novigrad crafters. Many arms and legs they charged, but renew my work in earnest I now can. New runes, glyphs, and diagrams created I have. An eye you should cast. Find one to your liking, perchance.
Indeed, indeed.
So, nothing holding you back now.
From making master-crafted runes, you mean? Much more coin I will need to do so, sadly.
Well, we won't give him a 15,000 because we don't need the level 3 glyphs and rune words. Now, before you see this, let us just choose the 4-1.
Northern Realms. Like it here so far?
Oh yes. Never have I seen woodland so expansive, or skies with such colors brushed. Nordlings, however, peculiar they are. Tight-lipped, closed within. And bandits the high roads riddle. But on the horrid conflict this I blame.
Wouldn't mind a glance at what you got.
Now, here is, you can see glyphs that are very important, and you can have every diagram. But first, yeah, you can add sockets as well, by the way, which is wonderful. And enchanting is what we need now. Now, rejuvenation. No, thank you. Although it looks interesting, by the way. Reward. Each fatal blow deals. But fatal blows. Alright. Severance is what we need. Increases the range of arrow by 1 yard and rend by almost 2 yards, which is the best for weapons. And we have arrow and rend at the same time. And as you can see, we have all the runes. Preservation. Armor, stables, and grindstone bonuses never expire. This is 15% bonus damage to them. Pulsation. Once they reach their maximum level, adrenaline points steadily decline until they reach 0. During this time, vitality and stamina generation are accelerated and toxicity declines more quickly. That's interesting, but for builds that, for example, for my next build, the Alchemist cat with a light set Witcher who won't use its adrenaline points, could be useful. Dumplings is very interesting. Any food consumed regenerates 100% more vitality, but everything tastes like porridge. No, not this one. So what do we have here? Yeah, Entanglement is what we use for our armor. When a trap set by Irden hits an enemy, an Irden glyph is placed at that position. That's just awesome. Ignis basic attack strike all opponents in 36-degree radius. Yep. Protection. What is this? Effective for 2 seconds longer for each blow they land. Protection. There's a 100% chance you start automatically get a green shield without using any stamina. Balance. Balance is very important if you use Ursin, for example, and want to use this skill of the Griffin that will regenerate your sign intensity and give you excuse me, your stamina and give you sign intensity. All equipped armor items are treated as medium armor, but we already have medium armor with Wolf Skull and the Griffin Skull, so this is very useful for Orsin. As you can see, level 2, we have level 2, but we need these 2 glyphs. That's interesting one. Usurpation. That with axe is interesting. Ignition. To get other enemies. Deflection. Armor deflects all arrows. All equipped armor items are treated as heavy armor. You really would need this. Although the Ursin, yeah, you wouldn't need this. Because the best armor is usually the heavy ones. So you get the Ursin skill. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, let's get the 2 Severance. This is the range of Whirl. Oh yes, first I need to select, yeah, these 2. Charge Severance. Good, as you can see it's almost 1,000. And here again, Severance. Good. And now we need Entanglement, but for this I need Glyph of Binding. Alright, Glyph of Binding. You can even buy the glyphs from here. Glyph of Warding, Glyph of Reinforcement, Restriction in item durability loss. Yeah, that's an interesting one. 30. Or I think this piece you can get it from elsewhere. Yeah, I think they didn't have it here. Let me just see. Yeah, now I remember you can eventually explore and get them. Anyway, we can buy it, although it's quite costly, but so what do we need? Excuse me. Mastercrafted room, Entanglement, needs Glyph of Binding. Alright. Glyph of Binding. Here it is. Here it is. Glyph of Binding. Yeah, it will be Glyph of Binding. What do you need? A lesser Glyph of Bindings. Yeah, much better. Alright. We crafted. So let's prepare our items. And enchant. Entanglement. Ooh, 2000. Oh my. Alright. Now.
Thanks. So long.
Here they are. Now, Entanglement. In order to use Entanglement, we will definitely need our Irden to strike the enemies, so it can place Irdens, and that's why I need this one. Now, I will remove the Undying, so I'll be very careful from now on not to die, because there will be no second chance, obviously. And it's good to be up there, so I'll receive more bonus. Yeah, rage management is good. Protective coating. Yeah, let's keep it here. All right. Monsters. Now, in order to experience this, oh, this requires level 36. Yeah. Let's first try here with the neckers. Here's the alternate Igniglyph. Very, very useful. Yeah. Now, as you can see, there are so many Earthen Glyphs that it's so good. Wow, look at it, Wuro. Wuro's range is just so much. Wow. Nice. That's what I wanted to show you. This combo of let me just see rank. Alright, rank radius is good. This combo of Earthen with Wuro, I thought that it would be awesome. Wow, red mutagens only. And it proves to be that way. I've seen only one short video online. I just want to see if anyone else has come with this idea, and it turns out that that's the case. Now we have another great mutagen, which is perfect. So greater mutagen, yeah, we can have for 10%, but for now there's no meaning, no sense in using this. Let's have a health, 600 health more. Alright. Now, beautiful, just beautiful. Woohoo! Wow. Wuro is wonderful. Now, I can just see these guys. Oh, this is an upgrade oil. Silver sword.
How you like that silver?
Wow! We definitely deserve all those money that we give to this guy, the Ofieri guy. Just look at it, it's so beautiful. Wow!
Neckers surface here, dig their way out.
Beautiful. Foo. Wonderful. That was my idea. As you can see, we use everything. So where is the other one? Here. Science alchemy tree. You can only imagine when we unlock the last tile of alchemy, and each of our hit will be critical hit, which is alright. Let's look at it. So beautiful.
Necker's surface here.
Oh,
Dig their
oh.
way out.
That's my first time I'm making Entanglement. And here the abandoned site as well. So we'll get another experience. Good, good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's where I was thought I'll make these two quests and prepare for seeing Olgierd von Everik, the main quest. Yeah. Evil soft first touches. Wow, that's so truthful. Very, very good name of the quest. What? A board? Oh man, we were unable to... gotta be joking. To set Irden. Wild boars. So by the way, as you can see, this Irden, its damage depends on your...
Damn, you're ugly.
on your damage, on your scientist, excuse me. Usually these boards are not that easy. Yep. But with Irden, wonderful. Wow. Thank you, Irden. Irden is one, by the way, one of my favorite skills. Maybe the... Yeah, Irden with Art and Axie and... Igni, it's too easy to use Igni. Now, let's see this. A list with a noble seal. To Camille, son of Kosa. This letter is your last warning. When I made you a hunter, I didn't have in mind for you to spend all your time hunting wenches. We've got boars breeding like rabbits, deer devouring our saplings, and wolves strolling calmly right outside the walls of our estate. Get to work, lad, or your career will end quicker than it started. Look at this guy. Well, yeah. One more question mark here, this one, and we'll stop the video. We'll have one or maybe two videos about question marks in Temeria, and we almost depleted our potions and decoctions. And in the expansions here you will definitely value potions, decoctions and oils, so that's why it's very important that you build your Witcher wisely in the first game. Oh yeah, here they are. Yep, these ones. These are the spiders. Oh, we don't have any of the useful potions. That's not good. Good. Look at them. Wow. You can just dispersed? Oh. So that even dispersing quite fast. Good. Oh man. You see? They are very, very tricky. It's good that we have Poro. Just look at them. And it's good that we have Axie as well. That stuns them. Look how they invade me. Alright. Whew! We made it.
Monster nest. Best destroyed with a dancing star or grape shot.
Yeah. No joke. Alright, let's eliminate the bear, and where is this? Ah, it disappears. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you learn from this Ofieri. Alright. Let's meditate. Oh, the bombs. Good game, Geralt. Good game. 83%, 96. Beautiful video. Beautiful. Perhaps first, yes, I will trade. My items, so in the next video we will have space or eventually new items. I'm very happy that this build looks awesome. Unfortunately, in order to finish it, I really need a lot of skill points for the alchemy and for the mutations, which will be impossible, by the way, with one walkthrough. Almost impossible. I calculated all the skill points. We're gonna see
Greeting.
in the second expansion. No, let's trade them. Alright, we'll save 0 heavy armor. For now our money are fine. We can always trade this wonderful runes and glyphs that we have. Zerkanian saddle. Yeah, surely. We have a much better one.
So long.
Oh, by the way, we haven't. We can have a lot of coin from Vivaldi's. Yeah, we can.
Good folk! Mages will send the hunters out to play. How can I be of
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
4,000 crowns? Yep.
The thinking customer will see right away up the best deal.
So let me leave 0 armor and the trophies. And we can sell, sell not, but we can go to the Von Everick estate. First estate. I cannot imagine how much damage we will get if we don't have 75% damage reduction from these insectoids. Ugh. They could have 2 shot at us. Yeah. So, thank you again for watching. I'll see you soon in the next video, where we will continue with the main story. Our Geralt is prepared.